So hello friends, today I will teach you lymphatic system in a unique way. So we'll start from lymphatic hubs. Lymphatic hubs, like you have seen post offices in a city. So here also I have covered to make it simplified. So first thing is, think of the lymph nodes as the post offices scattered throughout the city. Just like post offices, what is the work of post offices? They collect. Second, second thing, what the post office do? It is sort. First they collect, then they sort, and the third thing, they deliver. They deliver mails. So lymph nodes actually do the same process. They collect, they filter, and they circulate lymphatic fluid. Now lymph nodes, so the concept is lymph nodes. What do? They collect, they filter. The concept is they collect, they filter, and third thing, most important thing, it is they circulate. Which thing? For what they are doing collection, filtration, and circulation? It is for lymph fluid, or you can say lymphatic fluid. So immune superheroes, this is our lymphatic system. To immune cells which are present in our lymphatic system. In lymphatic system, what they do? They scan the fluid for possible germs and toxins and attack the germs and help in the defense mechanism and help in the defense mechanism of body to safeguard, basically to safeguard. Now our lymphatic fluid, what it contains? It contains packages. It contains packages for nutrients, immune cells, and waste. Nutrients, immune cells, and waste that needs to be transported throughout the body. Lymphatic system, you can say, we can understand in the form of a highway, roads of vitality. Why we call it as? Because as you know, roads, they connect the whole city by means of an interconnecting network. As you ever seen, brother? So lymphatic system, it actually, it carry the lymphatic fluid from one area. Lymphatic system, it carry lymphatic fluid from one area to other area, from one area to another area they carry lymphatic fluid, just like, you know, same as like roads transport from one area to other area, same system. So here is the twist. Here is the twist. What is the twist? That it is a one-way system. Uh, it is a one-way system. Once the lymphatic fluid enters the lymphatic vessel, it can't go back. So lymphatic fluid, it enters lymphatic vessel. It is a one-way system. One-way system, can't go back. So in body, in different parts, lymph nodes are present. For example, there are mammary glands lymph nodes, mammary glands lymph nodes can be in cervical lymph nodes, then it can be in thoracic part, there are lymph nodes, then there are lymph nodes in spleen, then we have lymph nodes in the pelvic part, in the pelvic part, then we have lymph nodes in inguinal part, inguinal part, a part, there are lymph nodes in every part. So consist of lymphatic system. Basically lymphatic system, it comprises of, first of all, lymph vessels. Lymph vessels, as you understood, that they are transporters of fluid, lymphatic fluid. There are ducts, like every system, ducts, and nodes and other tissues. So you can say these are tissues throughout the bodies. Other tissues it also has. So lymphatic vessels collect interstitial fluid and transport to lymph nodes. These nodes filter out damaged cells, bacteria and other foreign bodies. Once this fluid it passes out of the lymph nodes, it travels to larger vessels and eventually lymph ducts, which converge in the thoracic duct at the base of neck. The thoracic duct return filtered lymph into the bloodstream. So, as you see, there are lymph nodes are not only lymph tissues in the body. The tonsils, spleen, and thymus glands are also lymphatic tissue. So, part of this, as you know, there are tonsils, spleen, and thymus. These are also lymphatic tissues. So, thymus gland is a lymphatic organ and an endocrine gland behind the sternum. It secretes hormones and is crucial to the production, maturation, and differentiation of immune T cells. Second is tonsils. So, the tonsils You know, it produces lymphocytes and antibodies. They can help protect against inhaled and swallowed foreign bodies. Now, spleen. The spleen, it is not the part of the connected lymphatic system, but it is lymphoid tissue. It produces white blood cells and filter the blood to remove microbes as well as old and damaged red blood cells and platelets. The last is bone marrow. Now, bone marrow is not lymphatic tissue, but it is part of the lymphatic system because it is here that the B cells, lymphocytes of the immune system, it get matured. So, in a way, bone marrow it helps a lot as a part of lymphatic system. So, lymph nodes can swell for two common reasons: a reaction to infection and direct infection of lymph nodes. Whenever lymph nodes they swell, it is a reason of a infection. It is a reason of the infection. A variety of infections which occur in lymph nodes. First of them, it is lymphadenitis. It is a direct infection of lymph nodes, cause inflammation in the lymph nodes, and a person can acquire an antibiotic treatment. It can be treated. Most people have swollen glands with a cold or flu, do not need to contact a doctor. How a person should seek medical advice if lymph nodes, if they stay swollen for longer than 2 weeks, if swollen lymph nodes feels hard or fixed in place, swelling accompanies a fever, night sweats, or unexplained weight loss. So swollen lymph nodes can be a symptom of numerous conditions. For example, it can be glandular fever. Now, what is glandular fever? Also known as infectious mononucleosis or mono. This is a viral infection that can cause long-lasting swelling, sore throat, and fatigue. The second condition for swollen lymph node, it is tonsillitis. Tonsillitis. So tonsillitis, this is more common in children than in adults. It occurs when the lymph nodes at the back of the mouth are fighting an infection, usually viral but sometimes bacterial. And the third is pharyngitis. Pharyngitis. So, some people refer to this infection as strep throat. It results from a streptococcus bacterial infection and it can cause lymph nodes to swell. Now, the another condition that is, extreme condition of lymph nodes, that is a lymphoma. Lymphoma, it is a cancer that starts in the lymphatic system. It is the most serious lymphatic disease. Hodgkin lymphoma affect B lymphocytes, a type of WBC. Then there is people with have a certain type of lymphocyte present in their blood. And non-Hodgkin lymphoma refers to type that do not involve these cells. Then there are secondary cancers, lymphedema. Lymphedema. What is there is another disease, lymphedema. What is lymphedema? If the lymphatic system does not work properly, fluid may not drain effectively. As the fluid buildups, this can lead to swelling in arm or leg. This is called lymphedema. The skin may feel tight and hard, and skin problems may occur. In some cases, fluid may leak through the skin. So the obstruction can result from a surgery, from a radiation therapy, injury, a condition known as lymphomatosis, a congenital disorder. So hope I'll give a good insight on lymphatic system. Thanks a lot.